Hello everyone, Anne here. Over the next few weeks, lots of different people from our two churches in Cove are going to be reading stories from this Bible, the Lion Storyteller Bible. Today I am going to be reading the first story in the Bible in the Old Testament. Can you remember what story that is? Yes. It's the story about how God made the world and everything in it, including us, in the beginning. At first, there wasn't anything at all, nothing. So God set to work, but he didn't use his hands or a machine. He spoke, that's all. He said, "I'd like some light." And there was light, brighter than a summer morning or 1,000 Christmas candles. God spoke again. He said, "Sky. I'd like some sky." And some water underneath. And sure enough, there it was, the bright blue sky with the dark heavens above it and the blue-green sea below. Earth, that's what God said next, hard and firm, as if he really meant it. And the blue-green waters parted, and there was dry land underneath, great patches of it, dirt black and brown, here and there all over the world. "We need some colour," God whispered, as if thinking aloud and quivering with excitement. Green growing things crept right up out of the dark earth and then burst into blossom. Red and orange and blue, pine trees and palm trees, rose bushes and blackberry bushes, tulips and chrysanthemums. God shouted next. Day, shining sun. Night, shining moon. Bright, shining stars. And there they were, for morning and evening, summer and winter, time and heat and light. After that, God called to the sky, as if expecting some kind of answer. "Come forth, flying things," he cried. And through the clouds they came, flying high and flying low, flying large and flying small, eagles and insects, hummingbirds and hawks. Then God said to the sea, "Come forth, splashing things." And they came to him too, leaping right up through the waves. Sailfish and swordfish, dolphins and trout, great grinning humpback whales. Finally, God called to the earth, "Come forth, walking things, climbing things, crawling things, hopping things." And sure enough they came, up from the burrows, down from the trees, out of the high grass and across the open plains. Now everything was ready, good and ready, so God spoke again. "Man and woman," that is what he said, as if he were calling the names of his very best friends. And out of the dust came Adam and Eve to enjoy all that God had made, to take care of it for him and to talk to him. "This is the way things ought to be," God said at last. "This is what I call good." So God was very pleased with his creation, and in the beginning, Adam and Eve were good friends with God and talked with him. They were living in a beautiful world, and God had told them there were 3 things that they needed to do: enjoy the world, look after the world and talk to God. We need to look after our world so that all the creatures God made have space to live, and so it's a peaceful place. So we're going to talk to God now in prayer, and I'm going to read you 2 prayers that were written by children. Hands together and eyes shut. Thank you, Lord, for our world, for sun and moon. Thank you, Lord, for seas and trees. Thank you for the animals, like birds and bees. Mostly, Lord, thank you for us, that we are alive and that we have such a beautiful world. Amen. Lord, you are a God who cares. You send the rain to water the land. You give the sun to brighten our dark days. You care for the frightened rabbit, the prowling lion, the smallest chick, and the soaring eagle. Sometimes, Lord, we are careless. We hunt, we trap, we tease, we destroy, we burn, we pollute. Please, Lord, give us some of your care. Make us carers too. Amen. Well, can you remember the 3 things God wanted Adam and Eve to do? I hope you do these things this week. I'm certainly hoping to enjoy my garden, and I'm hoping to look after it. And I'm going to be talking to God as well. And I like talking to him out here, because it's a wonderful place. So, whether you have a garden or not, I hope you will be enjoying this week. And next time, you will be hearing about how Adam and Eve got on. Bye.